Welcome back, chaps. Limpu here with a new HAWKEN video for you guys. So through the past few weeks since I did the last video about HAWKEN, a lot of things have changed for me in the game. The biggest change is probably my mech, which is not one of those big mamas anymore, but one of the smallest you can play. The REAPER. The REAPER is pretty powerful despite its small size, but that's not what makes it to one of my favorites. No. The REAPER has one very special ability. It can do teabagging. That's literally one of the coolest things I've ever seen. On a serious note though, I consider the REAPER as the little brother of the Sharpshooter, which I took a look at in this video. But unlike the Sharpshooter, the REAPER wants to get a little closer to the enemy. Despite its very low armor of just 350 points, it isn't underpowered at all. You can strive to the left and right, hover up and fall down so much faster than other mechs that you can strive around them in less than 2 seconds. A good player can counteract that, but somebody who is just overwhelmed by the speed of it won't stand a chance. Although the REAPER is meant to be played at a closer range than the Sharpshooter, it features some similarities. The secondary rifle is the so-called h.a.w.x, which is a smaller version of the Sharpshooter's sabot. It does a little less damage at a higher rate of fire. It has a high precision long distance primary weapon from start, the h.a.w.x, which does a hefty damage of 60 per bullet. So, you know, the h.a.w.x is the third rifle you can unlock for the Sharpshooter. Just so you know. Like I said, it does some hefty damage at a relatively low heat level, but you have to keep tapping your left mouse button in order to shoot. For precision shots in close range, not too good in my opinion. So from start, I would say the REAPER is meant to be played just on mid distance due to the high precision rifles it features, but the lack of autofire. Addicted as I am, I unlocked the second primary weapon, and all of that has changed completely. Seriously, the second primary you can unlock is an insane beast. It's the HAWKEN's REAPER, which not only is an automatic rifle, but it also has a much higher rate of fire than the h.a.w.x. And now listen to that, each bullet deals a damage of 77. 77. Man, this thing is a beast, and one thing is for sure, REAPER on a long or mid distance? Nah. You definitely have to get into close combat with this weapon. Not just because the HAWKEN's isn't very precise, you know, like... In combination with the extremely fast driving, you're unbeatable. Although I'm getting killed quite often, but that's a different story actually. But it doesn't end there. Just like any other mech, the REAPER has a special ability called Precision Overdrive. It's kinda comparable to the Sharpshooter's ability, but it doesn't increase the bullet damage, just the precision, and also the precision, not just of your secondary, but also of your primary rifle. It also lasts longer, so you can fire 3 bullets from your sabot while the ability is active. And also you don't have to zoom in order to use the sabot when the ability is still kicking in. Pretty cool, huh? That's exactly what I thought. So how can you fight this little piece of shit then? Well, it doesn't matter what you're fighting against already. Once you see a REAPER, give him hell. Seriously. Fire everything you have at it and be prepared for it to hover around you. Make sure that you have enough fuel left to strive and dodge too. Don't go up in the air, stay on the ground and keep an eye on him as long as possible. Use the minimap if you lose track of him, and boom, you get him down eventually. And which eternals should you use with it? Definitely the reactive armor and the air compressor. I mean, it can strive pretty fast already, so give it the ability to strive mid-air too. So that was my little introduction into the REAPER. If you haven't tried out HAWKEN yet, you definitely should. It's free to play without pay to win, and it runs very stable without a lot of bugs too. Well, that's it for now. Hope you did enjoy it, and until we see us again, stay safe and stay out of trouble. Thank you very much for watching my video, guys, and don't forget to leave a rating or a comment down below, and I think until we see us again, stay safe and stay out of trouble.